In a 5-1 vote Thursday, the Wisconsin Election Commission decided Kanyes' fate. The crux of the argument came down to timing. Since the deadline to submit filing is 5 o'clock on the dot, the first Tuesday of August before the November election. Representatives for Kanyes' campaign arrived at the Election Commission 14 seconds past 5 o'clock. The GOP responded with this statement saying the left wants to clear any liberal competition for Democrats while ensuring a libertarian is on the ballot to siphon votes from Republicans. Democrats are only interested in voter disenfranchisement, and they believe that they will benefit. And if they don't benefit, they don't care. Switching gears now, we're taking a live look outside in Milwaukee. Looking very nice after the DNC. Let's get a look outside with meteorologist Kristen Kershane with your full forecast. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Julia. Good morning. It's been a really nice week for us here. And as we take another live look outside, you can see things are quiet this morning. Sunrise not until 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. Average high for this point in August would be 78. We'll be warmer than that as we move into this afternoon with high temperatures across the board into the 80s. Now, if you're close to the water this morning, it's fairly warm, 68 in Port Washington, 70 in Milwaukee, 67 in Racine, but inland it is cooler where temperature readings are largely in the upper 50s. Storm 4 Max radar, no rain to talk about as we're moving through this morning. You do notice one little shower up here towards Lake Winnebago. That's it. That could clip Fond du Lac County. That's about it as far as the rain goes this morning. You can see a couple of showers off to our west here. We'll keep an eye on those. We may be able to squeeze out a sprinkle up north as we head through the morning. That would be about it as far as rain potential goes for today. So we do have a warm stretch of weather shaping up. It's been pretty comfortable through most of this week, but those temperatures will be on the rise. The weekend brings a little bit more humidity for us and not much opportunity for rain. We do have the chance to see a couple of showers this weekend, although it doesn't look like the rain amounts will be very impressive. Here's how it looks with future forecasts. High pressure still mainly in control of our weather as we head through today. So another largely dry day, a little bit of cloud cover, but overall I think we see a lot of sunshine. As we get into Saturday, better chance for showers and some storms will be across northern Wisconsin. Chance for any rain across the southern half of the state is pretty low, although we may see an isolated shower as we head towards Saturday night. Sunday morning, we've got the opportunity for at least a few showers, and then we'll keep the chance going for a couple of showers and maybe even some isolated thunder showers as we move through Sunday afternoon, continuing into Sunday evening. As far as the rainfall amounts go, though, again, as we look at the model, we play this all the way forward through Sunday night. So this is all the way till the end of the weekend. You can see more substantial rain across the northern half of the state, down across the south, and especially in southeast Wisconsin. Doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of rain. So the gardens still going to need some water, and the lawn probably still going to need to be watered as well. We're going to call it 86 for a high today, mostly sunny and warm. Tonight, it's not going to cool off a whole lot. 66, that will be close to the lake. Inland, still going to be a little bit cooler for us. Looking ahead to the next 7 days. Over the weekend, expect warm temperatures. Again, a little bit more humidity. Better chance for a couple of showers and thunder showers on Sunday. As we look ahead to next week, there's some divergence in the models, the global models, as far as the temperatures go. One of the global models has us in the 90s. Next week. We're going to keep an eye on that. For now, I went upper 80s, but a trend we're going to continue to watch closely. We're going to check in on what's going on in the tropics. Your national forecast is coming up in a few minutes. Julia?
Brian echoed the same about the 90s, but he didn't do it either. All right, at 4:38, former Milwaukee Police Chief Alfonso Morales, we just learned, is taking his first step towards suing the city over his demotion. He is seeking $625,000 in damages for breach of contract, loss of reputation, and the denial of due process. The chief says the Fire and Police Commission still have not provided any explanation of why they demoted him earlier this month. Meanwhile, students are starting to move back into dorm halls at UW-Milwaukee. Move-in is staggered over 2 weeks this year. 2,100 students will be living on campus. That's about half the usual dorm capacity. Classes start in less than 2 weeks. New this morning, the iconic Black Cat Alley on Milwaukee's east side is calling for artists. People have until Monday to be selected for 3 new murals on the city's best-known street art destination. The alley contains 24 murals by both Milwaukee artists as well as internationally owned talent. And Black Cat Alley murals are semi-permanent. They can last up to 5 years in that space. Versatile is now testing all donated blood for COVID-19 antibodies. So the testing applies to people who donate blood, platelets, or plasma. They want donors who have recovered from COVID-19. Their plasma could be used in therapies to help save patients who are fighting the virus right now. To schedule an appointment to give blood, visit versatile.org. Up next, Steve Bannon was just indicted. What he pled not guilty for. Plus, why 750 million genetically modified bugs are about to be released in Florida.